Namaste, beautiful souls. Let's get started in the front of the mat. Today is going to be a quick class, so I won't waste any time with a long introduction. Let's take our feet hip distance apart, toes facing directly forward, the outer edge of the foot parallel, so the inner edge might be a little bit pigeon-toed. Roll the shoulders back and down, lengthen the tailbone towards the heels. Palms of the hands facing the front of the room, and close the eyes. Take a deep breath here in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just releasing all of the tension from the day. Inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. One more time like this. In through the nose, expanding the rib cage, lifting the heart space. And exhale out the mouth, sigh it out. Allow yourself to sink into this present moment and let all of the other mind chatter, monkey mind, to-do list go for the duration of this practice. And I realize that the mind never stops, so when you do think of your to-do list or that thing you've got going on a little bit later or what happened right before the class, just acknowledge it and then let it go. That thought, that thing, that errand will still be there at the end of the practice. So inhale, swoop the arms up. Let the shoulders melt down the spine. Hold a big beach ball above your head. Slightly engage the core, knit the lower ribs together. And as you inhale, imagine yourself growing a little bit taller. And as you exhale, imagine your feet growing heavier on the mat. Inhale, imagine there's a light string lifting the crown of your head. And exhale, notice the spaces of your feet that touch the ground. Inhale. And exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips, chair. Look down, make sure you can see your toes, lengthen the tailbone towards the mat, core engaged, heart lifts, and press back up. Inhale here, grow taller. Exhale, chair. Doesn't have to be very deep, we're just starting out now. Inhale, Tadasana, reach for the sky, extended mountain pose rather, and exhale, bend at the knees, chair pose. And now bend the elbows to the side, so now that your palms are facing in front of you, facing the mat perhaps, bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together, stay in chair, and inhale, reach the hands forward. Exhale, squeeze the elbows in towards the ribs, shoulders together. Inhale, reach forward, sink a little deeper in the chair. Exhale, squeeze the elbows in towards the ribs. Inhale, reach, two more. Exhale, squeeze down, shoulders together like you've got a pencil held between your shoulder blades, core engaged. Inhale, reach, last one. Exhale, squeeze, squeeze, cruise. Inhale, reach, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back, crown of the head lengthens away from the tailbone, and exhale, plant the palms, step the left foot back. Squeeze the right knee into the chest, so it's a three-legged plank with a knee in, and then take your right knee to right elbow, then to the left. Right, left, two, right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, squeeze your core, 8, 9, 10, step it back, plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, second chaturanga to downward facing dog. You can keep the knees bent, spread the fingers wide, press into the base of the knuckles, long neck, long spine, and pedal it out through the feet. Bending one leg and then the other. Shoulders away from the ears. Navel up and in. And then inhale, bend the knees, lift the hips high, look between your hands, and exhale, hop to the front of the mat. Bend the knees, chair. Your feet can be together or hip distance apart. Core engaged. Lift the heart and face the palms towards the front of the room again. Inhale, reach far, spread the fingertips wide, and exhale, squeeze the elbows towards the ribs, shoulders squeezing together. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. You should feel this in your shoulders and your back. Reach. Sink deeper in the chair. Squeeze the elbows in towards the side body. Reach. Squeeze. Last one. Reach. And squeeze. And reach. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Hands come to the mat or to the shin or the thighs. Keep a long flat back. Exhale, fold. And this time to step the right leg back, left knee into the chest, and tap to the right and to the left 10 times. Press the right heel away from you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze the core tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step it back. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Second chaturanga to downward facing dog. Spread the fingers wide. Come back to the breath. Inhale the right leg up. Open the hip. Right hip on top of the left. Bend the knee and lift the knee high. Do your best to square your shoulders. Lift the knee as high as it'll go. Flex the right foot and imagine you're kicking the wall behind you. And then square the hips, step it through, high lunge. Press the left heel away from you, core engaged, lengthen the tailbone towards the mat so that we don't have an overly arched lower back. Press into all 4 corners of the front foot, press through the heel of the back foot. Your left leg should be stick straight. A nice stretch in the front of the left hip flexor, a part of us that is often shortened due to our sedentary lifestyles in cars, at desks, and chairs all the time. So it's nice to stretch it out. Inhale, reach, grow a little bit taller. And exhale, keep the back flat, plant the palms, step it back, plank. From here, take the right knee in towards the chest, and then switch left knee in, mountain climbers 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Second chaturanga to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up, open the hip, bend the knee, square the shoulders. Kick the wall behind you, lift the knee high. And then re-square the hips, step it through, high lunge. And then inhale, reach, grow a little bit taller. And exhale, flat back, plant the palms, step it back, plank. And this time, we'll jump the legs out and in 10 times. Core tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Second chaturanga to downward facing dog. So this class is meant to warm us up. It's now winter, it's getting cold, it is cold. And so I want to warm up the body, get the blood flowing, really make us sweat, even if it's in the middle of winter. So inhale the right leg up. Exhale, squeeze it in between the elbows. Step it through. Inhale, high lunge. So with that in mind, that we want to warm up, it's cold outside. Take your hands to prayer, bend through the left knee, and launch yourself forward into warrior 3. Left hip down, left pinky toe towards the mat, core super tight. Focus on a drishti point. Lift the left heel high. And then you can take your hands to blocks or bend the right knee. Bring your hands to the mat. Inhale, lift the left leg high, half splits. And then from here, take your hands shoulder width apart, fingers spread wide. Hop the right foot back to three-legged plank, left foot on top of the right. Yogi's choice to add a push-up. Come back up. Hop one foot, the right foot to the front of the mat. And then hop up, left knee into the chest. So we'll do 10 of these. It's yogi's choice if you want to do the push-up. You can do half of them with the push-up, half without. You can do the push-up from the knees if you'd like. But to reiterate, hands to the mat, three-legged plank, push-up or not, hop the right foot forward, and then hop up. Okay? 10. So hop it back, three-legged plank, push up, hop forward, hop up, 1. Hop back, push up. Or no push up. 2. Hop forward, hop up. 3. 4. Keep the core tight the whole time. 5. So we're really going to work your quads. 6, your arms. A couple more. 7. 8. 9. 'Last one. 10. Hop forward, hop up, hop back to plank, normal plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Second chaturanga to downward facing dog. Take a moment to come back to the breath before we do it on the other side. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose, finding some stillness and downward facing dog. And then inhale the left leg up. Exhale, squeeze it in between the elbows. Step it through, high lunge. Ready for the other side? So take your hands to prayer, bend the right knee, launch forward to warrior 3. Right hip down, core engaged. You can even touch your belly, make sure that the core is tight. Long back of the neck. And then drop the hands to the mat. Lift the right leg high, half splits at your level. And then hop the left leg back, cross the right leg over the left, push up, hop the left leg forward, and then hop up. We'll do 10 more so that we're even on both sides. So plant the palms, step back, one-legged, three-legged plank, push up, hop the left foot forward, hop up, 1, 2. If you lose your balance, it's just a game, it's all fun. 3. This is my weaker side. 4. 5. Halfway there. 6. Keep going. 7. Core tight. 8. Keep the eye on the prize. Almost there. 2 more. You can do it. 9. Last one. 10. Hop forward. Hop up. Plant the palms. Plank. It's just a normal plank now. Come back to the breath. Press the heels away from you. Squeeze the belly in. Core tight. And deep breathing. For 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Second chaturanga. 2. Downward facing dog. Oh, excellent. Come back to the breath. Breathe as though nothing has happened. And then inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Drop the left heel down and windmill the arms up. Warrior 2. Lean towards the back body. So we're not leaning forward. We're leaning down along the spine. Press into all 4 corners of the right foot. Sink a little bit deeper into the right leg than you want to. Press through the outer edge of the left foot. And hold. Come back to the breath. Whew. Find length along the spine. Sink a little deeper. Relax the shoulders. And then reach forward. Either bring your right elbow to your right knee or right hand to the mat, side angle. Reach up and overhead with the left hand. Stretch along the left side body. And then keep your right hand on the mat, exactly underneath your shoulders. Step the right foot back, side plank. Core tight, lift the hips, shoulder above the wrist. And then from here, take your left hand to the mat. Make a diamond shape with your hands, but they're about maybe 6 or 8 inches apart. Inside of the left foot on the mat, outside of the right foot. So it's going to be a combo move. So you hop the feet in to the hands, hop back, and then crunch left knee to left elbow. Put the hand down, hop forward, hop back, and crunch 10 times. 1, forward, back, 2, 3, core tight, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. Plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and my mic thing has moved all over the place, so excuse me while I readjust. Meet me in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Drop the right foot down. Inhale, windmill the arms up. Warrior 2. Lean into the back body. Bend the left knee deeper than you want to. Press to the outside edge of the right foot. Relax the shoulders. Come back to the breath. And then take either your left elbow to left knee or left hand to the floor, side angle. Reach your right arm up and over. Open across the whole right side of the body. Long line of energy from the tip of the fingers to the outside of the right foot. And then step the left leg back, side angle. Bring the right hand to the mat. Keep your left hip down. So we're still mostly in a side angle. We just have the right hand for balance. Hop the feet in towards the hands. Back. Right knee, right elbow crunch. Okay? 10 times. We can do it. You can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo, falling over. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Second chaturanga. 2. Downward facing job. Downward facing dog. Good job. Excellent job. Bring the knees to the mat. Walk the hand forward. Hips over knees. And then you can allow your forehead or your heart space to come to the mat. Extended puppy pose. Walk your hands back in. Right arm up, reach for the sky, and then thread the right hand through. Right shoulder, back of the head on the mat. Thread the needle, twist. And switching sides. Reach the left arm up this time. And then exhale, thread it through. Left back, the shoulder should try to come to the mat. It doesn't have to be perfect. You should feel it along your shoulder blades. Coming back up. Come to a seat. Bring the soles of the feet together. Knees apart. Inhale, grow long through the spine, lift through the crown of the head. And exhale, fold forward over the knees, over the feet. Cobbler's pose. Coming back up, take your hands behind you now, fingers facing towards you. And you can either keep your feet, soles of the feet, on the mat, keep your knees bent, and come into reverse tabletop. This is bus stop number 1. Lift the hips high, lengthen the tailbone towards the knees. And bus stop number 2 is you can straighten the legs and come into reverse tabletop, or reverse plank, sorry. And then bus stop number 3 is to do knee in. So bring the left knee in and release, and right, and release 10 times. Lift the hips high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release the bum to the mat, forward fold. Coming back up. Here you can take the soles of the feet to the mat and allow the feet to knees to fall to the right and to the left. Windshield wipering the legs, opening up the hips a little bit. And from here, roll down onto your back. Bring the right knee into the chest. Roll the ankle, first one way and then the other. And then bring the knee across, supine twist. Look over your right shoulder. Switching sides, left knee in, right leg long. Roll the ankle. And then take it across, supine twist. And come back to center. Bring your knees into the chest, feet into the hands. Squeeze the knees in by your rib cage, happy baby. And you can roll left and right, massaging the spine. Find stillness. And then from here, bring your knees together, take your hands to the back of your thighs, rock and roll a couple times along the spine, massaging the spine, and come up to a seat. Comfortable cross-legged seat. I won't leave you in Shavasana today because it's cold, and I want you to get up and going with your day, just like I will be getting up and going with mine. So bring your hands to prayer at heart center. Close your eyes. Take one deep, full, long breath. And release through the nose. Take your palms to third eye center and bow the head. Take your hands to your lips. And then to your heart. Thank you so very much for joining me in your practice today. I look forward to seeing you next week. I would love to hear what plans you have for this holiday season, so feel free to comment below and let me know what you all are doing. From my heart to yours. Namaste.